In this quick video, we are going to be looking at a different perspective to Google search ads. So this is something new that we've just picked up. It's not a new strategy. It's not completely, you know, innovative. It's been around for a long time. It is basically bidding on your competitor's brand on Google search. And yeah, I'll just go through some few bits. And this is a strategy we'll be testing out for our paper lead offer for our law firms. So, search ads. So, we all know search ads are probably one of the most expensive traffic platforms out there, especially when it comes to legal lead generation. So, personal injury, mass torts, MVA, auto accidents, is notorious for having high cost per click and high CPLs in those particular vertical, which is our vertical, which our agency specializes in. And it's also known for having, fierce competition because you have, massive law firms who are bidding massively and willing to pay higher cost per clicks to, acquire traffic through search. So what we're going to be looking at is another alternative to bidding against these massive competitors in our markets. Okay, so this is something we're going to try out. And just before I go over the exact approach, I just want to sort of give you an overview of how we look at things when we, build campaigns. So when it comes to digital advertising, we are always looking to get any sort of insights we can get in regards to advertising hooks or tactics or you know new approaches to images or videos or even strategies. So these will come from competitors in our space, in the legal space, and also outside of the legal space. Okay, so that's another thing I guess I want to point out here when it comes to doing competitor research or trying to come up with campaigns that we can run for our paper lead offer. One of the things that we definitely try to do is try to get inspired by other industries. So as opposed to just looking at what's being done in the generic personal injury advertising space online, whether it be Facebook, Google, etc., we'll look at other industries because that gives a new light to how we can talk about our specific services. Okay, so we look at things like solar, we look at insurance adverts, what's working in the insurance space, what's working in the mortgages space, what's working with e-learning, what's being done in the home improvements, lead generation side of things, and even e-commerce as well. So we're constantly looking at these different verticals in order to come up with different ideas for images, videos for our creatives, even new strategies, tactics, hooks, ad angles, because we always aim to generate the best leads for our clients. So that being said, this approach is from the remortgage space. Okay, so it's something that we've just recently learning and will be deploying very soon. And the whole idea is to bid on your competitors' brand search. So one approach that we always take is we are not traffic biased. So we don't think you should use Facebook over Google, or we don't think we should use, native advertising over social media advertising or search advertising over whatever advertising networks are out there. We specifically look at where can we get good traffic at a good price that's the best quality leads for our clients. And by best quality leads, we mean at least 20% conversion into cases. Okay. So 20% of leads converted into cases, 25% of leads converted into cases on a predictable and repeatable for all of our clients is what we're looking for. Right. So yeah, we are not focused on, being champions of Google or champions of Facebook or champions of Snapchat, whatever the case may be. We just want to utilize each traffic source in the best way possible into our marketing mix. And a good way to to get involved in search without paying as much for the clicks or the cost per lead, but still getting the same search quality leads, meaning, these leads have very high intent, is by deploying the strategy. So I'm just going to give a quick walkthrough of what this looks like from a high level, and you can see how we're going to be using this at our agency. So remortgage, right? So the idea of this is um in the legal sector, right? I'm not going to give an example from the legal sector. I'm just going to keep it snappy and show you where the idea originally came from. So in any given market, any industry, you have big players who have massive brand awareness. Okay, so for example, based in the UK right now, so I'm going to be using British Bank for this example in the mortgage space. So NatWest is a very popular bank in the UK, and they have massive brand awareness. So in the mortgage space, when people are looking for mortgages or looking to remortgage, right, they may search in a high traffic keywords like NatWest remortgage, right? Okay. And what their competitors are doing is bidding on this brand here, because ultimately it's the same kind of traffic, the same intent, but it's more brand specific. But why bidding on this brand specific keyword that's related to NatWest is beneficial is because it is significantly cheaper for us to get the same kind of lead or potential lead with this keyword than it is for us to bid on mortgage. Okay, so good example of this. So this is more obviously this is not NatWest, sorry. So they're coming up at the top of the search ad, which is a no-brainer, of course. Um, these guys right here are bidding on this keyword. So are these guys, so are these guys, right? And it's a very simple strategy. Um, how can we leverage this platform, right? Search, get all those clicks in, right, and convert them once they click on our landing page. All right. For this to work, it would need to be a brand that has massive brand awareness. So think about um on a local level, let's say there were a number of law firms that were quite known in California for helping auto accident victims, or another firm that was very known for mass torts claims or asbestos claims or workers' compensation claims and so on and so forth. We will need to conduct some research and determine what sort of search volume can we get from those big firms, and how can we, bid on the keyword and branded searches so that we can get some of those leads in at a much cheaper rate. So here's another one: claim mortgages, the exact same strategy, right? Not gonna comment on the landing page or what have you, but just showing you a different perspective to search ads, right? So this now allows us to get a much cheaper cost per click and ultimately a cheaper cost per lead, but at the same search quality, right? Which makes it on our end much more affordable to sell better quality traffic to our buyers and our law firms and partners. So yeah, very simple, very straightforward. Um, and that's come from a different market. Okay, so obviously mortgages are very big. Banking is huge. So in our vertical, we don't expect tons of traffic, but like I mentioned, we are trying to leverage all traffic platforms that we can in the best way possible in order to help us achieve 22% conversion to cases or 25% of leads converting into cases. So very interesting perspective. And it's great because um it's a complete no brainer, to be fair, and it's completely um you know it works for both parties. So it works for us as an agency, and it works for us as works for our clients as well, because they get quality leads that they can afford to pay for. um because alternatively we'll be stuck with super high search ads, okay, super high expensive cost per clicks, and then we wouldn't be able to sell or offer our service on a cost per lead basis for our clients. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So that's it for this video. Um, it's something you can do yourself. So if you are thinking about different strategies to generate leads for your law firm, if your law firm can handle up to 50 exclusive leads, more than 50, or minimum 50 exclusive personal injury leads, masters leads every single week. We don't charge monthly contracts. We don't require advertising budgets. You only pay for the leads that we generate for you. So this is personal injury, MVA, masters, claims leads, financial mis-selling, product liability claims, USA or Canada, Australia, UK, South Africa. Simply visit the website below, which is jbiadvertising.com/apply, and apply to speak to a member of our team, and we'll be happy to see how we can help you generate leads on a pay per lead basis. Okay, so all of our leads are exclusive to your firm. You don't have to worry about sharing. They're compliant, TCPA compliant, and also GDPR compliance. We are very focused on being smart with advertising, and you know trying to get the best qualities we can, the best quality leads we can for yourself at a good price for yourself. So yeah, that's what we do. So visit jbadvertising.com/apply, and look forward to speaking with you.